Hi guys, it's Monday and happy Monday everyone. I hope your weekend was amazing and you're ready for another awesome week. Today I am talking about scales and mirrors. So these are two things that often people don't like and I just want to let's make peace with them. Okay, so scales, let's start there. So scales are not everything, as I talk about in my book Loving Yourself Fit. Scales are not everything, but they are something. So you can't just totally go by a scale. First of all, I'll tell you, I'm a very heavy person. So when I tell people my weight, when I'm super fit and I'm looking all ready for a fitness competition or something, or rocking a bikini, and if I tell someone my weight, they're like, no, and they don't believe me. And I'm like, truly, that's my weight. It's very heavy, and but it doesn't matter. It's all about your muscle and your body composition and what's going on there. Some people have heavier bodies than others, their bones weigh more, stuff like that. So don't get down about the actual, just what the number is going to be in general. What you have to think about more, I think, is progress, right? So if you start at 150 pounds and you think, I want to lose maybe 10 pounds. And it's hard sometimes to know how much you want to lose because you don't know what your body, if you gain muscle, you might not lose any weight and you might look amazing. So it's hard to know how, a lot of people say, well, how many pounds do you think I should lose? Or I want to lose 20 pounds. And I'm thinking, oh, I don't know if you have to lose that much to look really whatever their goal is, right? So it's hard. I don't like to think of it that way. I like to think of it how my clothes are fitting and stuff like that. Although I don't say never weigh yourself if you don't have a huge problem with it. If it really gets you down, I totally recommend maybe not weighing yourself right now. But if you can handle it, and I'm going to tell you how to handle it right now maybe, then I think it's a great idea to weigh yourself. First of all, I weigh myself every single day pretty much. And what that's given me is, some people might think, oh, that would make you really obsessed with your weight. But it actually does the opposite, because I kind of see how weight can go up and down, and it doesn't really, I don't get so scared by 5 pounds or something like that, because I know, me, myself, personally, I can put on 5 pounds in a day if I drink a lot of something, have a lot of salt, eat fast food, stuff like that. It can easily put 5 pounds on me, which, some people would be like, oh my God, I just gained 5 pounds, but you didn't actually gain that 5 pounds. It's just you had a bad day and now you're retaining water and you've got, it's about liquids in your body. It's not fat in a day. Usually you don't put on 5 pounds of fat in one day. Need to remember that. Fat takes a little bit more time to actually glom onto your body. That's one thing. If you weigh yourself every day and you can make yourself not get crazy about it. So some people, oh my God, I'm up 2 pounds. Oh my goodness, I'm down, whatever. And it's if I go up or down a few pounds, it really means kind of nothing to me. But it's the trend. Am I going up 2 pounds every week? Consistently for months? That's an issue. That would be an issue. Or am I actually losing 2 pounds a week consistently, and that was my goal? Then that's awesome. That's perfect. It's not about 1 week or the other week. It's about it's like stocks and bonds, right? People say look at it in the long term. Not did you make money next month, right? It's you have to, maybe it went down 1 month, but it's going to slowly rise. So, scales. I suggest hopping on one every day if you can handle that. I suggest having a new attitude about it so you can handle that. Don't feel like, oh my goodness, I just went down, I went up, I've been eating so good, I didn't lose weight, things like that. You can't let it affect you that way. So it is difficult to get in that mindset, but I think weighing yourself every day actually helps with that. So jump on that scale every day. See, it's like an experiment. It's like science. It's how does my body respond to different things? It's really interesting to me. And you can look at it from a different point of view than that sensitive, worried, need to lose weight fast standpoint. Look at it as I'm experimenting with my body. I want to see what is this new eating doing to my body? You know, I drank way more water today. Maybe I'm up some pounds. You know, I tend to like to weigh myself in the morning before I've eaten anything, just to get a constant. But you can weigh yourself any time in the day as long as it's the same time and it's not just after a meal and then not just after a meal, something like that. So try and do it before breakfast or after, at night, before bed, or like pick a time. And do it every day. Write it down, record it. It's really interesting to see. I even look back years from now, like years ago, I look at what was going on and how I was eating and what my weight was. And if you're just starting out in a fitness journey and you've just started working out hardcore, you're lifting those weights and stuff, then I would really advise you that you're probably not going to go down in poundage so much, because you're probably putting on lean muscle, which is awesome, because that's going to eat the fat, that's going to make you just like look super lean. You're going to see your waist going in and your thighs going in, everything's going to zhunk in there. So who cares about really think about it. Who cares about the scale if you're looking like amazing? Like for me, I can be 160, 170 pounds and still love how I look. So I like that. And I'm really happy just telling everyone my weight, because I like people to know. Like, I think a lot of people might, you know, kind of put their weight down a bit when telling people and stuff like that. I like to be outwardly open about that, especially to all my female clients and students. Just to know, like, everyone's very different, you know, and 160 pounds can look very different on different people. I don't know if you guys have seen some of those things where they show, I don't know, like about 8 women and they're all 160 pounds and they look totally different. One might be super skinny, one might be really curvy, one might be more muscular and fit looking. So it can really take on different looks depending on your height, depending on your athleticism, depending on what you eat, depending on what your body and genes are like. You know, it's really amazing to me what that's all like. So that's the scale. Now the mirror. So I might talk a bit more about this later because I don't have so much time in each episode here. But the mirror, I want you to look at yourself in the mirror every day, hopefully naked, or just pull up your top and check out your midsection, something that's going to be a marker. So check it out, and you know what? You might not be like, I love you right away, but I want you to get there. Even if not everything is perfect in your mind, just look in that mirror and be like, I love you. You're going to do amazing things for me, to your body, right? So you might not love every little fat piece or wrinkle or whatever, but I want you to look and be like, what an amazing body I have, right? Everyone has an amazing body. Think of what bodies do. Bodies are amazing. And maybe it's not perfection in your eyes, and that's fine. And you can work towards your own idea of whatever perfection is. I want you to, I'll talk about this in another episode. I want you to think about what your idea of an amazing body is. Maybe not perfection, but what your idea is, not just what media is telling us, because you don't have to be exactly what media is telling us to be. You might want to be a little more curvy. You know, I want a big butt, and I wanted a big butt before it was really cool. Now everyone wants a big butt, so that's not anything new, but back 10 years ago when everyone wanted to be super skinny waifs, I wanted a big butt. So think about what your ideal body is. Like, try to block out all that brainwashing by the media. It's hard, but try. And think about it. Do you want to be like a curvy hourglass? Do you want to be super slim? That's fine too. I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. If your body can do that, then go for it. Some people will never be that super skinny. You need to realize that too, right? So reality and your goals, try and mix them together. Do you want to be muscular and strong? Do you want to be, and I will be talking a bit about not being scared of being muscular, because women, you know, as women, we can't get super muscular without taking some illegal substances usually. So I will be talking about that in another episode too, about getting strong, and you're not going to be a big, bulky, manly looking woman if you lift some weights, right? I hope we all kind of know that at this point, but if you don't, I will be talking about that soon. So yeah, looking in the mirror and just saying, I love you. I love this. I might be working to make it a little different look at times, but wow, you're amazing. And every morning, look in that mirror, see your progress, right? Maybe you're going to see your stomach flatten. Maybe you're going to see your arms get a little more cut, or like, whatever you're looking for, right? Maybe you're going to see your jawline a bit more as you eat more healthy. Things like that, and just really enjoy those changes, right? Enjoy the changes. Enjoy just the science project that is your body and what you're doing to it. Just have fun with it, right? Like, don't be like, I hate you. If you hate your body, you're probably not going to do anything amazing and enriching to make it better. So please start loving your body. Love all your curves. Love your slimness. Love your fatness. Love it all. Love it, and then move on. Like, hey, I think I might want to lose 10 pounds. I think I might want to gain 10 pounds. I think I might want to add some different muscular or curvature somewhere. There's so much we can do. And nothing's right or wrong. Whatever you want to do, you do. Figure out how to do it. Go to a personal trainer. Ask a friend who knows. Go to the gym and just experiment on your own. That's how I started. All that good stuff, right? And if you do something, like some people are like, I'm scared I'm going to get too muscular. Well, hey, if you try it and you get a little too muscular, you can always downsize and take that muscle off. Like, I've done that. It's fine. It's just like your hair color. If you dye your hair a color you don't love, you can always dye it back to what it was. So think of that with your body. If your eating plan doesn't quite work for you and your body goes a different direction than what you were thinking, you can always change it up. There's so much you can do. So please get on that scale, look in that mirror, and love it all. Like, it's a fun time. It's a fun game, experimenting with your body, seeing what you can do, loving yourself at every stage, loving yourself when you make progress, loving yourself even if you're not making progress, right? Just knowing, like, there's the reality of what you're all about, and, just love it and have an experiment and have fun, changing your body and loving it. I'm going to go weigh myself now and look in the mirror and love every curve. How about you?